DrFlux here with another really cool product. This time sent in from Frontline Foam is the Foam Knight XC. The XC is such a unique blaster because it has this awesome feature that allows you to open the thing up, change out the capability so it can go from rival to mega to long darts, and then I found that you can even take an adapter for short darts and it feeds that just fine too, which is really cool. So in today's video, we're gonna take a look at this. We're gonna get some chronograph readings off the various ammo types, off of, mega, rival, short darts, long darts. We're gonna see how accurate this thing is at about 30 feet and give our overall impressions of this blaster. So let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Now the XC from Foam Knight has been out for quite some time now. Not sure exactly if it's been over a year, but it's been a bit. So I've been looking at this one for a while, and when I first saw it, I thought the concept was genius. Being able to switch between multiple different ammo types relatively fast. I'd say it takes about, a minute or two. So you're not really gonna be doing this on the battlefield, but you'll definitely be able to do it in between games. So what it allows for is you can switch between, mega, rival, long darts, short darts, and it's all pretty quick and easy. Now with all the blasters that are coming out and just all the stuff that's been going on over the past year, I just never got a chance to grab one of these. And fortunately, Frontline Foam has decided to send me one in for review. So today we're gonna be looking at this thing, we're gonna be showing you how it operates, and I will be grabbing some chronograph readings off all the various ammo types. And I will be taking this out and shooting some cups at 30 feet just to kind of see overall accuracy and giving my overall impressions. So let's start with my favorite mode, and that is short dart. This is becoming one of my favorite short dart type of magazines for larger blasters that look kind of weird when you put a single stick little Talon in there. It really helps kind of give it a better looking profile. And I really like the hexagons because hexagons are definitely futuristic. So yeah, this magazine right here seems to work perfectly fine. I imagine you can use other adapters that maybe take Talon or maybe Katana. I don't really know. I don't really use katanas much anymore. But yeah, this thing has a lot of power. So let's go over how these things swap out. We'll start with Mega because Mega is like the mode in which it doesn't utilize the adapter. As you can see here, the blaster is just inherently able to take mega magazines right off the bat. You have to utilize the mega pusher and also put in the mega barrel, and you're ready to go. Chronograph numbers for this are actually very good. Keep in mind, mega is a very heavy dart, so that's some really good numbers. Very impressed with that. Moving on, we go to rival. Rival utilizes, I believe it's the same pusher. So we can see here that you have a magazine insert and you also have a rival barrel tip. It doesn't feed all the way through it, so I guess the standard barrel that's in here is already fitted for rival, which is smart, Take the largest ammo type, work down, and scale everything and use the inserts to accommodate everything. Now with the Rival, I ended up testing with the new Accu rounds. Actually purchased a box of these, so I've been kind of testing with them, and I'm pretty happy with them. They did pretty well in here. I will say, if you look at the consistency of this FPS reading, it is nuts. I've never had this much consistency in chronograph numbers. Bizarre. So, I don't know, really cool though. I mean, maybe that's a testament to this. Like, these rounds are actually probably more consistent, which consistency is good. I would almost trade like high FPS numbers for consistency, because then you know what you're getting. Next up, we have long darts. Now the long dart insert just goes in there like this, and we can see it does take a new barrel. So you pull that out, put the new barrel in, and then we're ready to take long darts. Let me go ahead and display some of those chronograph numbers for the long darts, and I was shooting the Adventure Force waffle dart. And I will make a note on this. When I was shooting these, every once in a while I'd get some fishtailing. I want to also put out a disclaimer that when I do testing for a lot of my Nerf stuff, I don't use fresh darts, because I believe that most of the time, like 90% of the time you are nerfing, you're using not ideal new out of the package darts. Like, it's just like, ideally, yes, when you go to a war, if you have a choice, if you're gonna buy your own Nerf ammo, like maybe a package of short darts, you will get better performance. But for the most part, when I test, I'm just using, you know, stuff that's been used a few times, maybe more than a few. So every once in a while you'll see some stuff like super low numbers or fishtailing or whatnot. That's probably because of older darts. But I like to throw it all in there, because in the end, there's no way you're gonna go to a war and never feed an old dart, or older, maybe a multiple use dart through your blaster. Like, I've never been at an event like that. So I try to use stuff that's a little bit used. So when shooting some of the Adventure Force waffle darts out of here that seemed to be a little bit broken in, I got more fishtailing on them. There's a lot of power in this plunger tube, and all that force was just causing it to kind of fishtail around. Now, when I put the short dart adapter in here, which we'll go ahead and show those chronograph numbers, I did not get much. I didn't get that fishtailing. Probably because the short dart it's a very good dart. I'm just gonna come out and say, like, the short dart, the Adventure Force Pro Series short darts, or the Max Force type of target type of short darts, the red ones, these darts are just the best out there. So if you don't have any and you want some short darts, you know, I highly recommend them. But yeah, they performed really well out of here. Good numbers, very accurate, and overall really sold me on this platform. So this is my preferred way of running it, obviously, you know, with the hexagon short dart magazine, and I'm a big fan of it. Well, I'm DrFlux, and that pretty much summarizes my impressions of the Foam Knight XC. I think it's a really cool blaster. If you'd like to support the channel and pick one up today, please use the DrFlux Frontline Foam affiliate link. As always, I want to thank you for watching. Be safe and happy foam flinging.